after light now. We were hearing them gobble back that way, which is good. That's where they should be. I'm just assuming they'll be back up here. So we're going to give it about an hour right here. If we don't hear or see them, then we're going to start looking for them. I still don't hear them, so I know there's a pile of jakes in here, and there's still plenty of toms. I had 7 toms and 7 jakes on camera, so they're in here somewhere. We'll see if anything shows up. Been here for about 20 or 30 minutes. I'm not hearing any gobblers, so they don't sound like they're coming this way. We're about to get up here shortly. Make sure there's nothing here, and then we're going to go look for them. Hopefully we can get on one. Well, me and Jax got in here about 20 or 30 minutes ago. We brought some wasp spray, and we've killed about 7 of them. Problem being, the wasp spray sucks. Like, it's not killing them very good. I've got to squish them 2 or 3 minutes after. They're just walking around trying to get their bearings, not dying. But other than that, I think we're faintly starting to hear some gobbles off in the distance. It's about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes into light. I don't know that they're going to come this way or not, so we're just trying to listen, really. There was supposed to be some rain, so we were going to let that pass, but it barely rained. So we'll probably get out of the blind here shortly and see if we can go find them. I don't know how well these young jakes are going to gobble. I think they're from that group of poults that I watched grow up in this food plot. So, they're about a year old. I don't know if they'll gobble at all. I know one of them has white feathers up the middle of his fan. So we'll see. We're gonna hope real hard we can get on some birds, but they've got to start talking for sure. Otherwise, this place is real thick. It's gonna be hard to find them. Alright, so this is our blind. This is where the turkeys usually kind of dust off, but it's starting to grow up, so I need to get in here. I need to mow all this down. This is the main trail. Just kind of goes right up through the middle of the property, on through that way. But yeah, I need to mow this down. For now, we're gonna go to the back.
You need to mow all the snow stuff down, right?
Yep, I sure do. But yeah, so we've got to get this food plot cleaned up. It's starting to get a little tall. It's not too tall for the turkeys, but it's a little too tall for our liking, so get that cleaned up in the next week or two probably. I think we're going to be heading back down to Kentucky after this weekend, so we got today and tomorrow, then we're heading back down. Me and Tiffany are going to try to fill our tags. We had a bad weekend when we first went. The turkeys weren't in anywhere we went, but I can't waste all that money, so we got to get back. We ain't rich, so that money's not just throwaway money for us. We're had to save for that. But yeah, 4 out of the 5 kids have tags. We're trying to juggle us and them. I'm tagged out now here in Indiana. Luckily, it doesn't even feel real, but I shot the smallest of the 3 birds. Not that I'm complaining. It still had a 1 1/16" spur on one side. The other side was snapped off a little bit. But yeah, so let's go find us a bird. We're hiking in. I'm gonna try to find a tom back here. Just talked to a guy and he said that he actually killed one here last year and wounded one maybe this year. So get the end of that if he said it was this year lapse, but anyways, that means there are toms here, which I didn't see any sign of in deer season other than on this side. We shall see. Chairs at the car this time, not at the house. So that's dumb. There's no turkeys gobbling again. That's also dumb. No, it's retarded. We think we heard one maybe across the road, but covered in ticks. Yeah, we've already found 2 ticks, so I'm a bit worried that this place has become tick infested and not turkey infested. So we're gonna give it till noon. Hopefully we don't get covered in ticks waiting. Alright, well, we're finishing packing up. We were going to sit till noon. We may have heard 2 faint gobbles a couple hours after light, but that's it. I mean, literally nothing going on. No hens. They've been breaking rock over there a couple 100 yards away. I don't know what's going on, but it don't look good, so yeah. This was our setup right here. We had all the decoys out. No luck, so I think we're gonna hightail it back to the place we're staying at and load up everything again. We're gonna probably do a little game planning before we head out, but then we're gonna probably just head to some public and see if we can do any good on the way home. We only got 6 days left of this season down here. I don't think we're gonna stay for 6 days, so is what it is. Alright, well, we just climbed all the way up this really tall. We're gonna call it a mini mountain because it's a sharp point. But basically, I did some work on the friends of the place we hunt, and they gave us permission to come hunt here. And it has access to like, I think 300 acres, so we're gonna see what we can figure out. It's a little windy right now. We got a storm blowing in. But hopefully, we can get a turkey gobbler. From what I can tell, we're only like 1 or 2 ridges from that one gobbler, if he's still around. sound of it, there's no other hunters around here.
No.
There's a lot of woods. A lot of woods in here. It's like a giant piece of public.
I'm on one. Please.
Let's go this way. He's about to fly, I think. He's standing on a tree that's like blowing real hard in the wind. Well, we're walking up here looking for some turkey and found a nice little 5x shed. Probably try to look for the other side as we're walking, but so far we found a lot of scratch up here. The guy that gave us permission said he had a 10-point. This might be him. I doubt it. It looks pretty small. It's a 2-year-old, but still a cool find. We're making our way to this bottom to get down here and see if we can find these turkey. We get to save a little box turtle today. Oh, look, he's eating a snail too. Little young guy. Look, he's got a little snail.
Yes, I do.
All right, buddy, we'll let you be. Don't be falling over again now. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so mad.
He's violent. You're a violent little guy. You're so violent. You settle down. You're a little turd.
Why are you so mad?
She might be it's got a long tail, so it's probably a female if I remember right. That's the first snapping turtle I've seen in this.
She went right back to that spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming for you.
Wish they didn't bite. Alright, as you can see, this place is hills. This new 32 acres, man. It's literally just hills. We finally got birds gobbling the one day we sleep in because we were just going to drive home. And we just can't figure them out. These hills are so weird. They're up and over here if we can get back on them. I've not been filming because we're just trying to get in front of them. Running out of time. So, we're going to hustle. I'm pouring sweat. Well, as unfortunate as this is, we got up here, kind of set up at the farthest point. The birds went on to the neighbors. We were starting to work them back, and it was just too thick to even film anything. I was just filming the edge of a little kind of grassy area where it kind of had a roll and some thick stuff. And they were coming back around to us, and the neighbor shot them. So that is the second time this year alone me and Tiffany had birds coming and shot. It sucks, but I mean, that's just part of it. For now, I think we're done with Kentucky. There's like 5 days left, but I think we're gonna head home. We might come back, but we don't know. It's an hour and a half drive to the edge of Kentucky from our house, so it's not that bad. You can do it in the morning, but if we do, it's gonna be on some public because we're not gonna drive all the way down here. It's a almost 4-hour drive. So we got our butts kicked down here this year. The unfortunate part was just the birds just going, man. There's so many hills. Today was the only day they've gobbled, and there was 2 at least. So, is what it is. We're disappointed, but we're not gonna let it defeat us. We got 12 days back in Indiana, 5 days left down here. We'll make something happen. Well, it's hot. Me and Mila got in here plenty of time and got down about midway. Didn't hear a gobble, so we went all the way to the bottom. Sat there and listened. I could very faintly hear a couple off on the neighbor pretty far. Not looking good. Feel like this place has got a little bit more pressure. But we're really running out of options in this state. We used to have so many places to hunt, and everybody's got old and died, or leased it out, or scared people are going to sue them. Finding hunting land's getting really hard. Public land just ain't safe for kids. You see way too many stories about people shooting up things they hear, or whatever. I'm not getting my kids shot because you guys are stupid. So, we're super limited. We're trying, but I don't know. I'm also, today and tomorrow is the last 2 days of Kentucky, so I'm debating. I just picked up 50 more acres. I'm driving back down there. It's just a lot of driving. It's been a lot of money. A lot of wasting my time. this season. I've been keeping a close eye. Tennessee, Indiana, and Kentucky have an awful lot of people complaining there's not very many birds. Not saying some Ohio train incident does or doesn't have anything to do with it, but it's a theory. Well, we're going to keep working up out of here. We're about to the cattle pasture now, as you can kind of see. But this year's been a pain to find birds, let alone be able to hunt them on properties you can hunt. Can't even hear them. But we're gonna slip up to the truck and go for a drive. I got a couple places we might be able to see one. If we can, we can hunt them, but man, just getting wore out. Like a wild goose chase. There's just nothing out and about. And you can hear there's no gobbles. It's very unlike this place. So we're working out, heading to the truck, drive off, and hopefully find a bird for her. She's had it rough trying to get one. Of course, here spring is. And the only things in the food plot are raccoons and deer. And the occasional hen. So, man, it smells like somebody burnt something up here. Alright, I'll get back with you if we find something. If not, I don't know. Well, we just got down in here. We're waiting. We've heard 2 gobbles for sure. And he's 200 yards roughly from where they usually are. So we're trying to make sure they're going to go in the right direction and not up onto the neighbor. But, got Jax and Tiffany. They're going to try to double. Yeah, he's gobbling up this way. Weird directions. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but hammering up there. But, yeah. So, it's super hot this morning and muggy. I mean, ugly feeling out here. And, we're pouring sweat, trying to sneak Jax into this hardwood so that he can actually kill one, but he's 4, so you can imagine. But we're gonna give it another gobble and then we're gonna figure out where we gotta be. about 40 or 45 yards, and he walked right down the trail that I was telling myself I needed to set up on. So that is what it is, but we watched him work into the timber and go directly away from us. So we're gonna try to slip out of here and not spook anything. Solely because that's really the only bird we've heard gobble. And we don't want to spook him for tomorrow, so I think we're gonna try to get out of here before these storms hit, because it's kind of been trying. And see if we can go find one on one of the other properties we can actually see from a road. There's not very many of them anymore. We're running out. But yeah. So we're gonna go see if we can find one before it's done for the morning. I thought I heard something like that. I couldn't tell if it's a gobbler or not. Alright, well we're gonna try to slip towards out of here.
Don't hold him upside down or anything. You being nice to it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It is tiny, right?
Let me see it.
Huh?
It's just a little guy.
Yeah.
It's actually, might be a female, I don't know, but man, that's pretty.
That's a baby.
Yep.
You gotta put
You gotta let it go.
Can't keep him.
I'll put it where she can be safe. There you go.
Good job, Bobby. Very kind.
If I see a bigger one, I'll put it where it's safer.
Okay.
Thanks for being so kind to me.
Alright, well it's been raining pretty much the entire night. Thunderstorms. We tried to slip in here an hour early to get to this bird, and it was so crunchy, which we took the long route, and we're currently sitting, I'm guessing 100 to 200 yards from him if he starts gobbling. If he don't, then he's probably a long ways from here on the other side of the property. But we haven't heard a gobble yet, so with any luck he'll be here and we'll be able to sneak up on him and make something happen. We were hoping to get all the way there, but it's already light, so we can't slip in any further. So hopefully in the next 10 minutes he starts talking and we can make a move on him. It's the same bird that Jax almost got the other day, so hopefully he's here. Hopefully we can get on him and get our tag filled, because this season, both Kentucky and Indiana, has been rough. We need something. We'll see how this morning goes. Stinks. apparently be gone. Alright, well, it's the last day. We struck completely out this season, really. We only got one bird. We didn't hear a single gobble this morning. And we were on a time crunch and didn't get to bring our fishing poles, so we brought the fishing poles. We have about 2 or 3 fields. I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 fields we can hunt down here. So hopefully we can get a bird to cross or go to those fields, but I know 2 good crossing spots. One of them is perfect. They've crossed there for 5-6 years, so there's been one bird heading towards that crossing for the last week, and we just haven't committed to the creek because it's that much more work. We got a bunch of kids, but we're gonna do some fishing. We got a few hours, see if we can catch some catfish and maybe some crappie, turn around and hopefully fill our tag, because we have 8 tag soup in Kentucky and we don't want to eat any more here. So let's see how this day goes. Don't let it go very deep. Fish. Bass.
Toss it.
Yeah, it's a spotted bass. Little chunky butt. One.
Ah!
Shit. It's about done with that cast a little bit.
Gotcha one.
Dang things. Stick. Came out a little bit hot. Avoid that stick. Keep it right in the middle, the left side shallow.
Just kidding.
That's good. We'll get one there. Fighter. Little bass again. Woo!
Oh my god!
Oh, a young man.
Calm down, sir.
These gnats are ridiculous.
I'm trying to put you back. That was a good cast. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Just drag him across the top.
It's gonna turn him into a skipjack. Not a bad little one.
No, he's cute.
Goes on a bobber and catch him. Nice. You just hammering the bass. Feisty. Looks like the same one as the last one. He's slightly bigger, actually. It's another male. Two males and a
female, pretty good.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, feisty too.
Yeah. He's itty bitty. There, got that. They're certainly annoying.